Yo, what's up guys? Good morning. Welcome back to another video. It's the next day and we have another video for y'all. The plan for today is, let's get it a little bright first. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think that light just blew. That's my like good light. Day, that's always a great start to your day. These lights out. That hurts my heart to see. Hopefully this one does it. Hey, that one works. Okay. That really hurt my heart to see. I love these lights. They're like they're my energy lights, you know, they make me feel good. But anyway guys, the plan for today is I've already made Hershey's soft chocolate lures, but I haven't made hot chocolate lures, and I feel like hot chocolate is an essential part of Christmas. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Walmart, we're going to pick up some hot chocolate, and we're going to put it in some fishing lures and see how it turns out. But I was thinking about what type of hot chocolate, because I know you have like Swiss Miss and then there's like other brands. But I think I'm gonna go with just the generic hot chocolate. They make certain types of hot chocolate with little marshmallows in it. And I'm not sure that'd be a good idea or a bad idea, because when I put the chocolate in the plastic salt, it didn't really bubble. But I feel like those marshmallows might set it off and it might like explode or something like that. So we might go like the marshmallow-less hot chocolate. You know, when I have plastic left over, I've been out here just remelting all of them, putting it all together. And I wanna like fill this wall up with stick bakes. Okay, so I need y'all to hear me out. Imagine if I took those Christmas lights and I put them like on top of my house and I spelled out "Fish 'em hard" for Santa Claus to see when he comes. I feel like that'd be funny, and like I didn't tell my mom about it. I just put them up there, and then when she got home, they were just Christmas lights. But I don't know how. Well, I have a drone. I can fly the drone and like send her a video of me flying the drone. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm definitely gonna buy some Christmas lights to go up on my roof, or maybe in my yard. My roof might be kind of tough, and spell out "Fish 'em hard" for the holidays. We gotta stay focused. We are here for chocolate, not Christmas lights. At least not today. So I haven't bought that reel yet. I said I was gonna do that, but that'll be a separate video. No, we'll do that during Vlogmas too. If you see how scatterbrained I am, I'm standing in like the linen aisle talking about all of my ideas.
Insert cash or select payment type. Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
All right, so guys, we got hot chocolate. Also, when I was in there, I saw that apple cider, hot cider, whatever it is, and I was like, I've never seen that before, and I've never had it. So, yo guys, what's up? We have made it back home, and now we're about to put the hot chocolate into our fishing lures and see what we come up with. Our light just turned back on. You can't even see it, but that light is on. So, happy day, happy day. I went to Walmart, and while I was in there, I saw this. They have the hot chocolate, the Swiss Miss. I got it without the marshmallows. I know some people might like the marshmallows, but I said we would try without, just because we're not sure how the marshmallows would do in the plastic. But also, they had spiced apple cider, and I guess it's packets. I kind of shook the box a little bit in Walmart. When I shake it here, it sounds like it's like powdery, so I guess this is seasonal, so I figured we would use this to look cool, so we'll add that to our mix today. So now all there is to do is just to get into it. All right, guys, so we got our stuff like that. We have our measuring cup, our gloves, because the measuring cup is gonna be hot. And I think, I don't know, what do we wanna start with? I think we're gonna start with apple cider. I know that this was like the intended mission, but I'm just kind of excited to see what this looks like. Hopefully it's not, oh, it says 10 pouches, so hopefully it's not tea. It's powder. So we're gonna go ahead and put our plastic to the microwave and see what we come up with. This is exciting. I've never even like seen this before. Instant apple cider. Maybe we'll have to taste some of that too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull our plastic out of the microwave, and we're just gonna close that right back because it's not ready yet. Go ahead and pull the plastic out of the microwave, give it a little stir. It's still not quite hot enough, but one thing I have learned, like mixing things into this plastic, is you want it to be hotter than it needs to be, because most of the time you can't put, once you add whatever you're gonna add to it, if it's not something that's supposed to go in the plastic, normally you can't put it back into the microwave or it's gonna bubble up really bad. Basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it back in the microwave, not for long, maybe for about, put it back in there for about 10-15 seconds max. And then we're gonna add our apple cider instant drink mix. See what we get. Give that, we're gonna open this. See what color, ooh, this should be interesting. It smells good. It smells like apples. These are gonna smell really good. I don't know how much to put in here. Okay, so we got that. Just put it in there, stir it. It's not bubbling up too bad yet, at least. It doesn't really have too tough or too much of a smell. All right, we're gonna go ahead and inject this. I'm excited. I think these are gonna look pretty good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up the mold and see what we got for our first time. Those look pretty good, if I do say so myself. Check that out. They smell like apples too. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to give these away to some of y'all. I need somebody to witness how cool these look. Like they have like a true apple tone to them. It's pretty cool. It is supposed to rain today, and the wind is just picked up like Wizard of Oz. You know, before the tornado comes, it just looks like the tornado is on the way. Hopefully, it doesn't come this way. I like these. These actually look really good. I feel like I'm gonna call these apple pie a lot. I think apple pie sounds better. We're gonna call these apple pie. All right, we just pulled the plastic back out of the microwave again. I think we might have left it in there for a little bit too long this time. It's gotten a little bit darker on us this time, but give us a different variation of the lures, I guess. I think the apple's starting to like stick to the bottom. They closed the garage door because the wind was getting a little dangerous. Let's see what we got. Yeah, these look pretty good too. I'm happy with them. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and add our plastic to the cup. We're not gonna do that much of this one. Actually, we are. We're gonna do a cup and a half. That's perfect. We're gonna put that into the microwave. Took our plastic out of the microwave, and we're gonna give it a quick little stir. It's gonna need probably like 2-3 more minutes, or not 2-3 minutes, 2-3 more minutes. Probably gonna need like 30 more seconds in the microwave before we add our hot chocolate to it. With this one, I'm not really sure what to expect because I know this isn't exactly Hershey's chocolate, but I feel like it should be kind of similar. And the spiced apple cider, it didn't bubble too much. It didn't bubble too bad on us. So hopefully these won't either. So we're gonna give it about 30 more seconds in the microwave though. Let it get up to temperature. All right, we just pulled it out of the microwave. Get a little quick sniff of that without snorting it because it's so like fine. It smells pretty good. Let's see what we come up with. We're gonna add quite a bit of it in there just to get the full effect of it. It hasn't bubbled or anything yet. It looks just like hot chocolate. Honestly, you could probably give this, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Actually, I am. You could probably give this to somebody and they would try to drink it. It looks pretty good. That actually looks really good. That looks pretty yummy. That's crazy. The Hershey's chocolate didn't do that either. Maybe I'm gonna have to get like a Hershey's chocolate bar and melt it down. Or like some Hershey's syrup. I might have to try that and see if it'll bubble at all. And these are gonna look really good. When y'all see what I'm thinking about doing for the last ones, you're gonna lose your mind, I'm telling you. It's gonna be juicy. These actually look really good. I'm gonna shoot this mold one more time and then I'm gonna do my last and final idea. I really like these though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up the mold with our hot chocolate lures. See what we got. Those look so good. Look at that. If you wouldn't take these and try to catch a big mouth bass on them, there's something wrong with you. And then they have like the little chunks of hot chocolate in them. I think that's my favorite thing about most of these lures, when they have the little chunks that are in there. You can kind of tell what they are. I feel like it gives it character. we got our plastic back out of the microwave for a second time. We're gonna go ahead and inject it again. Okay guys, so this is a comparison between the two. So these are the hot chocolate ones. These are the apple cider ones. Apple cider just a little bit lighter than the hot chocolate ones. But, so my idea now is this mold is a core shot mold. So basically what that means is I can kind of do, in a way it's kind of like half and half. Understand, if you just, as I do it, then it'll start to make sense. So I think I'm gonna try and see what those will turn out like. Alright guys, so since I haven't done this like 1 or 2 times on my channel, I guess I'll explain how this works. So basically these rods will go inside of the mold like that. And what you're gonna do, you just inject your first color, the color that you want to be like the outer shell of your stick baits. Second, but you have to pull the rods out and inject your second color. So one thing that you have to do with your rods before you put them in the mold, you have to oil them or lubricate them somehow. I didn't know that the first time I did it, and I thought I broke my mold somehow. So we're just gonna put a little bit of worm oil on our rod so they'll slide out of our lures fairly easy. All right, we got our apple cider plastic out of the microwave. What we are going to do now is inject it into our mold. Hopefully we have enough. I think we should. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up mold, if I can get it open. All right, so we got our first stick baits with the rod still in them. So now what we do is we just, what we're gonna do is we just pull them out and we just pull the rods out. And now after you pull them out, all you do is you just sit them back nicely into the mold. One thing that you have to make sure of is that the tip is open, because if it's not, the second color isn't gonna inject. Alright, so we just pulled our chocolate plastic out of the microwave. Also, while the camera was off, I spilled the rest of the apple cider plastic, but it's all good. Alright guys, so we have finished our stick baits, and now it's time for the big reveal. Please look cool, please look cool. Okay, so some constructive criticism. Okay, so you can somewhat see it in some of them, but the colors were so dark and close to each other that it's kind of hard to see. The tips are gonna look good though, because they're gonna have that chocolate, that dark chocolate color. You can see it, but it's kind of hard to tell that it's in there. So you can see how some of the tips have that darker chocolate look, but you can definitely tell. I know that it's in there, but if I were to give these to somebody and tell them that it's in there, it'd be kind of hard to see. Well guys, that video kind of ended a little bit different than I expected it to. I thought that those were going to look a little bit better than they did, but The plastic was so dark and like the colors were so close together that it kind of blended together, but they still look cool. I can't take anything away from them. They still look pretty good. I think you could definitely catch a big mouth bass on them. I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all have any other ideas that you want to see me try to put in some plastic for Vlogmas, let me know. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. I have no clue what I'm going to do next. I have some peppermint that I'm going to do, but this is like everything Christmassy. Maybe I can get some mistletoe and blend some mistletoe. If you're still watching to this point, comment down below, should I go find some mistletoe somewhere and blend it? I'm trying to put it in some fishing lures.